Good morning, respected teachers and dear students. Today, I would like to talk about a topic that many people find challenging, but extremely important: how to be confident in public English speaking. For many learners, speaking English in front of others can feel scary. Your heart beats fast, your hands sweat, and your mind suddenly goes blank. You may worry about making mistakes, being judged, or not finding the right words. But let me tell you something important. Confidence in public speaking is not a gift that only a few people are born with. It is a skill that anyone can develop with the right mindset, practice, and courage. First of all, we must understand that fear is normal. Even native English speakers feel nervous when they speak in public. Nervousness does not mean you are weak or unprepared. It simply means you care about what you are doing. The key is not to eliminate fear completely, but to learn how to manage it. When you accept that feeling, nervous is natural, you stop fighting it, and it becomes easier to focus on your message instead of your fear. One of the most important steps to becoming confident is preparation. Confidence grows when you know what you are going to say. Before any speech or presentation, take time to organize your ideas clearly. Write down key points instead of memorizing every sentence. When you memorize word by word, you panic if you forget one line. But when you understand your topic well, you can explain it naturally in your own words. Practice your speech aloud, not just in your head. Stand in front of a mirror, record your voice, or practice with a friend. The more familiar you are with your content, the more confident you will feel. Another powerful way to build confidence is to improve your English little by little. Many learners think they must speak perfect English before speaking in public. This belief is wrong. Perfection is not the goal, communication is. Making mistakes is part of learning. In fact, mistakes help you improve faster. When you speak, focus on expressing your ideas clearly, not on grammar perfection. The audience usually cares more about your message than your mistakes. Remember, fluency comes from practice, not from silence. Body language also plays a very important role in confidence. Stand straight, make eye contact, and smile. Even if you feel nervous inside, confident body language sends a positive message to your brain and your audience. Take slow, deep breaths before you start speaking. This helps calm your nerves and makes your voice sound stronger and clearer. Use natural hand gestures to support your ideas. When your body looks confident, your mind often follows. Another helpful strategy is to change your mindset. Instead of thinking, "I am afraid of speaking English," say to yourself, "I am learning to speak English confidently." Replace negative thoughts with positive ones. Tell yourself that you are brave for trying, that every speech makes you better, and that your voice matters. Confidence is not about being better than others. It is about believing in your ability to grow. It is also important to connect with your audience. Do not see them as judges waiting for your mistakes. See them as listeners who want to understand you. Speak slowly and clearly. Pause when needed. If you forget a word, do not panic. Take a breath, paraphrase, or continue with another idea. The audience usually does not notice small mistakes unless you draw attention to them. When you focus on sharing your message instead of worrying about yourself, confidence naturally increases. Practice, once again, is the strongest foundation of confidence. Start small. Speak English in front of a small group, then a larger one. Join English speaking clubs, classroom presentations, or group discussions. The more you speak, the more familiar public speaking becomes. Confidence grows through experience, not waiting. Every time you stand up and speak, you take one step forward. Finally, remember that confidence is a journey, not a destination. Even confident speakers continue to learn and improve. Be patient with yourself. Celebrate small progress. One day you will look back and realize how far you have come. Your voice has power, your ideas have value, and your English will improve every time you use it. In conclusion, being confident in public English speaking comes from accepting fear, preparing well, practicing regularly, using positive body language, and believing in yourself. Do not wait until you feel ready. Start now, speak up, and let your confidence grow with every word you say. Thank you.